Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today I decided to revisit one of the classic builds of the game. In fact, if you have this in your stable, I'm not surprised because many people will recommend this particular build and mech as your very first mech. In fact, this mech is so nice to play, it also will last you all the way to tier 1 and teach you a lot of skills because it's a really strong build. In fact, it also happens to be the poster child of the MechWarrior franchise, so many of you will recognize this as the 75-ton clan Omnimech, the Timberwolf. The particular variant I'm using is the TBR-S because it has a jump jet in the center torso. Bracket P because this is actually the Platinum Edition, which gives you a 30% C-Build bonus, but I think this mech looks gorgeous in the Sherman pattern I'm using right now, together with the usual teeth and eyes which I really enjoy putting on my mechs. And one thing about this particular version, and there are several versions of the LaserVomit Timber, this uses the A left torso omnipod, which is really high mounted, good for heal humping, but it sticks out quite a bit. So defensively it sticks out like a sore thumb, takes a lot of incoming fire. So with that being said, the left torso does have the 2 large pulse lasers as its long range weapon, backed up by 6 ER medium lasers as secondary weapons, giving it a firepower rating of 62, that's 62 damage in an alpha. And as I mentioned, the TBR-S has a single jump jet in the center torso, allowing you to navigate terrain, and you can feather it to, well, for defensive purposes, so the fire that comes in can be spread a bit better. It has a massive amount of heat sinks, 23 double heat sinks, so that it's really good heat dissipation, but of course being a LaserVomit mech, it's really hot, so you got to manage your heat well, and this mech will teach you to manage your heat. I actually included a TCOM Mark 1 in the right torso, together with the ECM. TCOM Mark 1 gives you more range with the lasers, and of course ECM gives you that ECM bubble to shield you from detection. Really strong. And because it's such a strong mech, if you look at the quirks here, it really doesn't have much quirks at all. In fact, it has none. It doesn't need any quirks. So let's take a look at the skills I am using. For being a typical LaserVomit mech, you want all the heat skills, so I'm getting all the heat gen skills for 8.4% reduction in heat. If I skip forward to operations, I'm also getting all the cool run, 10% increase in heat dissipation, all the heat containment for 15% increase in the heat capacity. I'm not using any hill climb nodes by the way for mobility because it has a jump jet, you can navigate hills pretty nicely. Moving back to firepower, I'm actually also getting all the range, giving you additional range of 15%, 4 nodes of laser duration to increase the burn, or rather decrease the burn time by 10%, really important for lasers. Defensively, I'm getting all the skeletal and all the armor hardening, giving you a bit more defensive capabilities. Clan mechs are generally pretty fragile despite the big numbers, so the 18% armor, 33% extra structure is always useful. Moving on to mobility, I had enough, well, nodes, so I had 7 nodes of Heartbreak, allowing me to decelerate just a little bit faster. That allows me to slow down because that's always a problem with bigger mechs. Moving on to sensors, I actually have Seismic. These nodes are useful, allows you to detect the enemy on the minimap. So just before you turn around the corner, check your minimap to see how many are around the corner. Nobody likes going around the corner getting blasted by a whole bunch of mechs. 2 nodes of ECM and a node for radar deprivation. Allows you to boost your ECM bubble, and the radar deprivation node, the single node, of course, is for the extra blip and the visual and audio cue when the enemy loses its lock on you, so you know you're being tracked. 1 node of advanced zoom is always useful, allowing to see further at range. Some people call it boomer vision. And of course 5 nodes into the auxiliary tree for enhanced cool shots, 2 of them. So that's it, a very simple build and really strong. So with that being said, I'm going to show you 2 matches I had with this recently, and with that, let's get down to the gameplay. Let's go. And for the first showcase match, we have a match on the ever popular Grim Plexus. Game mode is Domination, and for my current deployment, I do like to approach by Echo 8. Most people would rather go to the right, but I like the left side approach into Echo 8, shooting into Fox 8, and I'm going to show you how good it is. Contact Fox 8. They normally hold Fox 8. As you can see, there's some beam lasers coming from there. Moving slowly towards the left using these rocks as cover.
Target spotted.
My large pulses are high mounted on the left, so I'm able to clear these rocks pretty nicely.
Target spotted.
Long range Warhammer 2C. Gauss, dual Gauss.
Target spotted.
I don't know where he's going. I don't do much at this range. This is more of a mid-range
Need
build.
assistance.
Left side.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Thanks.
800 plus meters. My ER mediums don't do much at all, but a bit of damage is better than none. It's just really hot. So I'm actually playing together with this Annihilator, as in I'm just following his lead.
Target spotted.
Being really careful not to overcommit around this corner, because I'm dropping solo. Players don't really like to follow me on Echo 8.
Target spotted.
Many people just like to hang around lots of targets. Most people like just to hang around this corner here without probing Fox 8. They're afraid of the fire, like what I took.
Target spotted.
But with careful gameplay, you can trade Willy Rel. And this is an excellent trader. Then a bit too zealous, a bit of heat damage. But look at the heat dissipation. Really fast heat dissipation with those 23 double heat sinks.
Target spotted.
So corner peak, shoot, twist and fall back. There it is.
Target spotted.
Just keep doing that to whittle down the armor of the enemy. A quick check on the minimap. Our friendly fast movers have moved into Fox 8. So it's my cue to be a bit more aggressive. Mindful my team probably will not follow. Enemy is too busy looking at the choke point in Fox 7. Highlander lost his leg. Highlander Echo is linked. Calling him out. The single jump that makes pop starting really terrible.
At 0%.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
So with this corner clear, I'm gonna move forward a bit.
Target spotted.
This is slope in front of me. It's great to heal him. But normally you see the whole enemy team there, so be really careful.
New target acquired.
One friendly mech moving up.
New target acquired.
So together with the other timber, I'm going to work this corner, Fox 8. I see where he's shooting.
New target acquired.
See fire. Clear the top.
New target acquired.
And using these balls as cover.
Activated.
Push up, right torso, blown off. Push left side S. So you have at least 3 mechs. You have at least 3 mechs together with me. So we're gonna work this corner. Work this corner like on golf. Golf is lit.
Target spotted.
Right torso.
Destroyed.
Like this mech can really place the fire really well. So look at the paper doll, shoot the component.
Acquired.
Laser bombers get really hot. So make it a point to reverse into cover and cool down. Don't be overly aggressive. But it just chops people to bits. I'm a bit too over zealous here. 2 heavy mechs have lines on me. Now only 1. But it's 6-3. 7-3 now. Time to move in. Game is won. Those 3 mechs got pincered. They were holding Golf 8, facing 7 line, but we hit them from Echo 8. That's why I do favor the Echo 8 push. Most people just face 7 line and forget to clear Echo 8.
New target acquired.
I was a bit too tunnel vision on the other mech, allowing this cicada to move out. Dual snap. Is that it? It's a 3M. Alright.
Target destroyed.
That cost me a lot of heat. So just shutting down. Don't really want to die. It is 11-4 after all.
Target acquired. Override shut down. Target destroyed.
And with Von Dogfight going down, that is the match. 12-4. So as you could see, this is a really effective mech, encouraging trading, shooting the enemy tactically and not just rushing forward. 4 kills, 3 of them solo, 895 damage. I took 445, quite a lot actually. Total match score, 635. So let's move on to the next match. And with that, we move on to the second showcase match. And this match is Crimson Strait. Game mode is Assault. And if you look at the minimap, the team is going to try rush across the saddle, which is not always the best idea. A common threat to my team is actually the tunnel. So as my team rushes over the saddle, I'm just going to keep lines on the tunnel to see if they push through. Do notice my feet position. I'm able to move forward into cover, accelerate into cover, should they push really hard out the tunnel. Because ultimately this build is rather fragile and I'm not going to take a lot of fire. And I will be alone. So yep, friendly team is doing a base rush. But at this point, a quick check on the minimap shows that Charlie Lance is with me.
Enemy base
So I'm going to cover the tunnel, wait for them to come up. Some people do try to flank base rushes by moving out through the tunnel, like this Irby here.
Enemy base is being captured.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
There's the base rush. Quick check. Charlie Lance is coming up. So we're gonna wait Charlie Lance to smash this Hanchi and anybody else coming out through the... Got a few mechs in the tunnel. Any other mechs coming out through the tunnel.
Target spotted.
Gonna move up to optimal range since the assaults are here.
Target spotted.
And engaging. Charlie Lance is to tunnel. Link up Delta 5. Yep, that's the call for Charlie Lance to do tunnel. 3 assaults plus me.
Target spotted.
Dual UAC 20 Haji. That's why I
Enemy base
slowed
is
down,
being captured.
losing some of my damage to
New
that
target
silly
acquired.
metal structure. Got quite a lot in tunnel. Yeah, quite a lot in tunnel, but we do have 3 assaults including an Atlas.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
And their team should be running back to base right now. I have 475 optimal for my ER mediums, so there's no need for me to be in front. Let the
Target
assaults
destroyed.
tank.
Target spotted.
Our stalker has already gotten 1 kill.
New target acquired.
It's good to see aggressive assaults like the Fafnir and the Atlas here.
Acquired.
But when you see them, don't get in their way,
Captured.
but keep them company. See their position, take turns firing. I'm gonna let the Atlas move up.
Target spotted.
Atlas comes in. Stepner has that oh shit moment. I shoot. Atlas moves up. Wash and repeat. I'm worried about enemies coming from side tunnel on the left. Oh, but the Slapner's castrated. Many assaults in Delta 7, so you gotta be really careful.
Critical.
We are 2-3 down, so
New target acquired.
just gonna trade around this corner till it's, well, in my favor.
Override shut
Watch quick tunnel exit. Atlas, don't go out there.
You know we've got the entire team distracted.
Trading, shooting, moving to cover,
Like really
cooling down. And I repeat, that's what this mech is good at, trading.
New target
Very aggressive
acquired.
Atlas. It's gonna draw all the fire. Not ideal. But I guess it works in my favor.
New target acquired.
That Fafnir's right side is open. Always check the minimap.
New target
Also check the
acquired.
paper dolls. Atlas, we have support now. As you can see from the minimap, friendly team has done silly things. They tried to base cap, they got shot. They ran back to tunnel. Yep.
New target acquired.
Why don't they just push them from the other side? I don't know. Atlas, push them.
Opinion
Push
missile.
better.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Thankfully the Atlas is a bit more conservative now. 4-4. Delta 6, let's push them. We have Mess.
Target acquired.
He tries to push, but it's really a lot here. I really hope I'm not blocking anybody here.
New target acquired. Hidehito.
That's a
the
pretty
guys in
bad
the tunnel
turn.
are getting torn up. Guys need to
Yeah,
take
because
some
those
pressure
above
off.
are not doing much. It's okay, we'll trade.
Acquired.
That's
Heat
a
level critical.
passive Fafnir's aggressive
one-shot.
Delta 6. That's a passive aggressive way to tell my team to flank by Charlie,
Damage.
which is what some of them are doing right now.
Critical.
But Charlie Lance is just wrecking them from here. Let's move up, take Delta 6. So here we are moving in, line abreast. Left torso's open. Still really close. Don't really want to lose my left
Target
torso.
spotted.
Buron Kai and the Stalker gets another kill. Nice, there he is.
Acquired.
Always take note of your friendly players. He seems to be a pretty good shot.
New target.
Running a pretty strong build. Running the classic large laser 4N.
25%.
I'm actually playing a bit more defensively because my left torso is open. This build, the left torso is really obvious. It falls off really often. So even though it's a really bad pop tart and I lose a lot of damage as I burn my lasers into terrain,
Target acquired.
I don't take much fire back. So still a good trade for me.
New target.
I tried to go up, kind of a mistake. Lost my left torso, kinda inevitable. But I still have 3 ER mediums,
Critical damage.
and it is 7-4. Now my other torso squad, I'm at risk of dying. So I'm not gonna go through the center where everybody is focusing their fire.
At 25%. Fuel at 0%.
And with 9-4 game is won. It just matters whether I die or not.
Spotted.
Target destroyed.
And I don't preserve my KDR, so I'm just gonna rush this guy here. Throwing my left side. If your torso is blown off, an enemy hits that blown off component,
Target destroyed.
60% of their damage is lost. So shielding with a lost side torso is always favourable to showing the fresh torso. 11-6, last match was an Incubus, the one I alpha'd earlier. No, I didn't hit him.
Target
And I don't get a chance to get the kill. Not many kills, but I thought they did quite a lot of damage. Holding the tunnel with the assaults, lending my firepower to their tankiness. A good match. So I only got 1 kill, but I did 993 damage, only 1 KMDD, trading in the tunnel with the assaults doing a lot of damage. Charlie Lance doing fantastically well. 632 match score for me. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the classic LaserVomit Timberwolf with the large pulse lasers. This version, really strong, really good beginning mech, teaches you a lot of skills, strongly recommended if you do not have one. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye and stay chill.